it's Defy, and today is Tuesday, July 12th, 2011, and I weigh 252.6 pounds. It's been over a week since I last made a video, and in that, I don't know, it's been maybe almost 2 weeks, and I've only lost I guess that would be 8 pounds, almost 2 pounds, which is not very much for that much time. And that is because I hit a plateau, I hit a stall, and I am at 250 something pounds, and I couldn't believe that I had a stall. I couldn't accept it. I didn't understand it. It completely threw me for a loop, and I just lost my damn mind. I mean, it really threw me. So I thought it'd be great to make a video about it, because I'm sure this happens to a lot of people and they don't understand what's going on, because I did not know that you could be 250 when I hit the stall. It was 252.2 was the lowest that I was, and then I started going up. I got up as high as 254, and then I started coming back down, and my monthly bill isn't due. Nothing weird is happening with my body. I had been eating really well, very consistently, exercising every day, just doing what I normally do, and I just could not get under 252, and I was gaining. And so I was really upset. I got really depressed, and that's why I haven't made a video, because I wasn't about to make a video if I couldn't get past 254. If I was at 254, I wasn't gonna make a video. So, but today I woke up and I had lost some weight, and also I ate a lot yesterday, because I was starting to do that really messed up thing that I've done in the past, where something goes wrong, and as far as the weight loss goes, and I just say, forget that, I'm just gonna eat. I was doing that a little bit, I didn't really go crazy yesterday, but I felt really hungry. And so I just ate it, and I ate a lot of things I don't normally eat. Like I eat toast, sourdough toast, and I know that doesn't really sound like it doesn't really sound like it's that bad. It's not like I had chocolate cake or anything, but I had toast, and I had what else did I eat? That was crazy for me. I don't know. I think this is what happened. So I had made some chili a couple nights ago, or the night before last, actually. And so I got up and I had my shakes that I have been drinking. And then right after that, like maybe 15 minutes after that, I had my breakfast wraps, which I told you about. And then right after I was done with breakfast, I had chili and cornbread, which I had from the night before, which is dinner. And then after that, I had toast, and then I had pistachios, which is something that I don't normally eat, because pistachio is one of those foods that I just can't stop eating. And they weren't salted, and I put salt on them. Like I shook salt on them, so they would be kind of salty. It didn't work, but so I was just kind of doing. For me, the wheels came off a little bit yesterday. But like I said, I know for some of you, eating toast and pistachios isn't really cheating or losing it, but for me it was, because I've been really consistent and I've been really not having any cravings, or not even having that desire. But I think that was a little bit of me doing some emotional eating, but also I think that my body was maybe I was hungry. I haven't been eating enough calories, so because I woke up this morning and I lost a pound overnight, so and I ate all that food, so I don't know. My partner seems to think that that the pound was a result of me being consistent prior and staying low calorie and exercising, and then I might see what I did yesterday later, and I thanked him for that in the most sarcastic way. Like, I really don't want to hear that. But in any case, but I also think that I ate all that food because I had gone out with some friends this weekend, this Saturday, and they had their kids, and one of the children was a toddler, and her nose was running the whole time, and I held her for a while, and I know this sounds crazy, but I'm one of those people, I get sick instantly. I know this doesn't make any sense and it sounds unbelievable, but I can get sick within an hour. Like I feel myself get that bug, and that's what happened. So when I got home, I had been on the beach all day and walking up and down the beach. I really exerted myself, sort of overexerted myself in the heat, and did a lot of walking in the soft sand, which is just, if you want a good workout, if you're anywhere near soft sand, that's a good workout. And when I got home, my throat just hurt so bad, like not just a typical sore throat, but it was in my ear and right in the back of my throat, like in my glands, and I just felt like I was getting sick. So I went to bed early and I just kind of rested. I didn't feel so good the next day. And then the following day, which was yesterday, I ate a bunch. So that might have been my body wanting to heal itself or something. So anyway, all of that rambling just to say that I hit a stall and I panicked. But what I am proud of is the fact that, me panicking was mild compared to what I used to do. And I'm also here to let you know that, well, first of all, about me panicking. Again, I didn't panic before. In the past, if I had, was trying to lose weight and nothing was happening, or I started going the other direction or whatever, I would just, eat McDonald's or eat In-N-Out. We have In-N-Out here in California, which is absolutely delicious. Or I would, just kind of, get Cheetos or whatever, just really eat bad food, Haagen-Dazs or whatever it is. But this time, I had a couple pieces of sourdough toast and some pistachios and a couple small meals back to back. So even my whole calorie count yesterday was under 1,800 calories. So that's not too bad. I've eaten more, like I said in my other videos. Sometimes I eat more on purpose, but I eat, really clean, high calorie stuff. So not chili and cornbread. But even my chili was turkey chili that I make. And I make the beans myself, and I make the cornbread myself with whole wheat flour and low carb flour mixed together, and I use Whey-Lo, which is, my sweetener. So all in all, it wasn't so bad. But I just wanted to let anybody out there who's, at my weight or heavier than I am, know that yes, you can hit a stall. Yes, you can hit a plateau very early on in your weight loss. There's a couple things I learned about that could cause you to gain weight, and I think that I know which of these happened to me. One is called DOMS, and that stands for delayed onset muscle soreness, and it's also known as muscle fever. And it's something that can happen when you are lifting weights, or even if you're not lifting weights but you're doing a really strenuous exercise routine that you're not used to. You can get this delayed onset muscle soreness, and you know the feeling. It's when you have that, you've lifted weights or you've done something, you can barely walk, you're like, ow, and it's that kind of good pain, It's little tears in your muscle, and these little tears can take on water, and that water is its way of trying to heal itself. And that water also will show up as weight gain, but it's not actually weight. It's not, you're not getting fatter. Your muscles are retaining water in an attempt to heal itself, and it can last up to a week, and a lot of people don't know about this, and it happens to a lot of people who are just starting out, and a lot of people who are just starting an exercise routine, and they get really discouraged because they see that they're exercising and they begin to gain weight, and then they get discouraged and they just say, F it, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and this isn't working. So I just wanted to let you know that it's a thing. It's delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. Look it up. That could be what's happening to you if you're starting to gain weight and it doesn't make sense to you because you're eating really well and you know that you're exercising. So that's one thing. There's another thing that's a bit more, I don't want to say controversial, but there's not an agreed upon, there's not a consensus as to whether or not it exists, but it's called a metabolic set point. I just intuitively think that it's real. And it's funny that because I haven't been below 250 in a long time, and when I say I've gained and lost the same 30 pounds over and over again, it's from 280 to 250. I've gone from 280 to 250, from 280 to 250 over and over and over again so many times in my life, and I've rarely gotten past 250, or if I do get beyond 250, I gain it right back. And some people believe that your body has certain metabolic set points. In other words, weights that it likes, your body wants to be at, and it's comfortable there, or it's used to being there because of yo-yo dieting and things like that. So before I had the stall, I was really focused on getting below 250 because I was at 252.2. So I was so focused on getting below 250, and in the back of my mind, I was thinking, God, I wonder if this is going to be hard for me to get into this, or just mentally it was kind of messing with me, because I wanted so bad that, I don't know, it was just an issue in my mind. And it was also somewhere in there I was thinking, wow, my body hasn't been under this weight in a long time. So I wonder if I didn't really think this out as clearly as I'm articulating it here, but when I heard about metabolic set points and your body not wanting to get below a certain weight, that clicked into me and that made sense. And I thought, yes, that's it. Like that's what I've been worrying about. That's kind of, kind of giving a name to all of this sort of these things I've been thinking about getting below 250. So I think that 250 is a metabolic set point for me. I think that my body hasn't been below it for a long period of time, and like I said, if it has, it's been briefly. So I think it's going to be hard for me to get below 250, and I think that's what my stall was about. And I'm glad that I stayed focused, relatively focused, and I'm going back down. So that's all I wanted to say. I am going to do my Pleasure Addict video next. I'm just going to do it separately, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I've been in Crazyville, just being a psycho, and that's why you haven't heard from me.